Good morning, everybody. This is Cindy with Energized Living Today, and the technical issues seem to already be starting. Retrograde is here, or just around the corner. It starts Tuesday, I believe, and I don't know the time. Does anybody know the time? Let me get my microphone out of the way here. Bernadette is looking up the retrograde, so we've got the exact date. And I had it in my head, and it left because a few things happened. One is when I kept asking, what do you want me to talk about? I thought maybe we would go over the 10 commandments, and everybody has sent them in. By the way, there's still time. I'm still evaluating some of the 10 commandments, are the unknotted versions. So if you have your unknotted versions, throw them into the mix. We have narrowed down them a bit, but I would like to narrow them down just a little bit more. There's a couple of options I think are good. So I thought maybe it would be that, but then I had silence. I mean, I had silence for days. And then finally, last night I asked again, I said, it's tomorrow morning. I haven't written an email and all I'm hearing is silence. I need an answer. And then I heard Gregorian Chant. And I said, Gregorian Chant, well, what about that? What? And I'm asking questions. I hear, again, Gregorian chants. And I'm like, okay, I guess we're just supposed to listen to Gregorian chants, and that's all. And just listen with the monks. And as soon as I said it, I got confirmation. I got chills everywhere. I'm like, that's all the monks are still in the world viewing room. So they want us to play the chants and they want us to just sit in mindful meditation. Thich Nhat Hanh, that's what he taught, is mindfulness. And so they just felt it was really important for us to sit in silence. With all that's going on, we've got to take time to be very quiet and be very present. This morning, I was admonished. And the reason is when they gave me the day 10:10, they gave me the date 10:10, and I got chills all over me, and I thought it was going to be immediately something bad. Immediately my mind went there. And they said, did you ever consider that something good might happen? And I just went, yeah. No. I thought he was going to die. I thought something, all these images, but no. So I got hit over the head, everybody, in thinking automatically that the 10th, something bad was going to happen. And I don't know if this is true. I haven't been able to see anything, but what I heard was some of the first monks were able to get in and see Thich Nhat Hanh. And I would love to know if that's true. But they said, did you even consider that something good might happen? And yes, there were some things that happened yesterday. There were some plane crashes and the forest fires are still going on. But we assume because so many things are happening so fast and so many negative things are happening, my mind automatically went negative. And that's why today they want us to just be mindful. They just want us to sit quietly, listen, and be mindful. So, yeah, I got hit over the head with that one. So, naughty me. What can I say? I mean, truly, that's where our mind goes these days. And we've got to remember to stop. All right. I would like to know if, when I mentioned the 10th, did anybody else go there to
yeah. How often do you turn on the news to find out what wonderful has happened?
Well, we don't expect it. So that's, we're expecting negative, and we draw to us what we're expecting. So that's, that's it. And remember, yesterday was 10/10/2020. And what is that all about? The bottom line for it, and I'm looking over here. Let me see. This is, all about your physical. It reduces down to 6, and that's all about love, mothering, nurturing, beauty. It's about health and healing. It's about our physical home. And the number 20 is about surrendering to love. The number 10 begins, you begin a fresh playbook, so to speak. So this is all about anew, thinking about things anew. And so the big aha that we were supposed to get, or I was supposed to get yesterday, is, not everything is negative. Sometimes the dates I get will be something beautiful and positive. And so today, that's what we're going to focus on, is just the beauty of life, the love in life, the joy in life, as we listen to this meditation. Okay, and Bernadette has the Mercury retrograde in there, October 1st, Mercury at maximum elongation. The 14th, it stations retrograde at 11:40 40 degrees Scorpio, and then October 25th, Mercury conjuncts the sun. So that's going to be a lot of strange energy. And then we have the full moon on the 31st, Halloween. So lots of cool events, lots of weird energy. But what we're being told is that we can expect good. We can expect good. And I'm focused on that. So,
Woohoo!
Yeah, exactly.
I was just reading Linda's thing.
Very good, Farris. So, Lorelei also texted me this morning, and she said that John Lennon actually did a version of the Gregorian Chant.
You can find tons and tons and tons of versions. There's even a group called the Masters of Chant that do pop songs in chant.
Really?
Yeah, they've been doing it. When I told you I listened to it in high school, they've been doing it for that long.
Wow. See, I've never listened to it, just, in church, but never intentionally did I turn it on. So for that to even be given to me, I'm like, oh, why that,
And when you said Gregorian chant, now I went old school and found chant with no musical instruments, just voices.
Right. Yeah, and that's what it sounded like. They wanted the monks, because that's where the monks are. The monks are gathered in the world viewing room. So. And
Dolores, you got something before we get started?
Okay. About the 10-10, I got chills every time I heard you say 10-10. And I had a wonderful day yesterday. I was with my daughter and 2 of my great-grandchildren and my 1 granddaughter, and we went for a 2-mile hike out in nature. We had a wonderful time.
Cool.
Oh, that's great.
So it was very positive for me yesterday, because with this, everything we're dealing with the COVID, I haven't been with family or anybody. So that was my first time to be with my family and get out and do some fun activity.
That's great. And we had fun too. Gary and I, we cleaned up around the house. We were decorating for Halloween. We needed some things. We went to a few different stores. We went to Cracker Barrel. Sorry, Farris, we didn't invite you. We just had a date.
Yes.
And Gary and I had a date by ourselves to go to Cracker Barrel, which was really awesome. And so we had a fun day too.
Yeah, it was great.
You know, again, fun things can happen, and we just have to allow ourselves to experience the joy. And Sarah did a photograph yesterday with Katie. See if everybody can see that. Look at, she's sitting in a pumpkin.
Oh,
She was
precious.
7 months. Yeah, she's 7 months yesterday. And so she did a photo shoot with, and on the pumpkin, I don't know if you can see that, it says, trick or treat, smell my, and then of course you can see her feet.
Oh, how cute.
So that was, yes, it was a fun, beautiful day. And we should just revel in the fact that we have it's such a high vibrational, beautiful day. So let's go ahead and get started and go to the World Viewing Room. And I just want to remind everybody what, Farris, you want to tell everybody about you say Gregorian, is it Gregorian or Gregorian?
Gregorian Chant. As many Catholics as we've got here, I'm sure there's a lot of folks that are already familiar with Gregorian Chant, because all it is chant of the liturgy.
Okay, and it is said to have a 528 hertz, so that is very calming and very healing. And I don't know if some intentionally do that or if it just is, but it seems really significant for us right now. Let's go ahead and get started, everybody, and go to the World Viewing Room. Let's just take a moment and just shake out the cobwebs. I mean, this is fall, so this is a good time to just shake out the cobwebs and loosen up your body and just relax into the beauty of the energy at play right now. And remember that there is always beauty. Even in the darkest times, there is always beauty. Take a nice deep breath as you bring your shoulders up towards your ears and down your back, and release the breath as you come down. And again, breathe in as you come up and release as you come down. Now just drop your head forward. Just let your head hang for a moment. And move to the left so the ear is over the shoulder. And then to the other side. And then one more time back to the left. And to the right. And bring your head to the center and up as you bring your shoulders up and drop them, and shake out your hands and just place them on your thighs or to your side, and ground yourself. Put your feet flat on the floor and just remain grounded. And another nice deep breath. And release. And this time, as you breathe in, you will feel your own guardian angels gently hold your arms, support your back as you are lifted into the World Viewing Room. When two or more are gathered, The world viewing room becomes the world viewing center. As we look forward, we see a beautiful arched window, and through it we can see the world. Although today it's kind of blocked because the room is filled with all kinds of monks. They have on very plain robes. Some are brown, some are kind of a grayish color, some are an off-white color, just all kinds of colors. Some of them have hair, some of them are completely shaved, but they're all around. And among them is Saint Francis of Assisi. And so, yes, that means that there are animals here joining us today too. We have the light brigade all around us, surrounding us and protecting us. The archangels here are here, and angels of the earth, people who have transitioned and decided to join the light brigade. They are here. Guides are here. The ascended masters are here. And coming from the earth, I see a light, a beautiful bright light coming from Thich Nhat Hanh. I see him as having one foot in this world and one foot in the other, and he's shining his light brightly. And what is beautiful is we have the 7 prisms here, and the 7 prisms are lit up so beautifully by his light. It is like he has helped activate it even more powerfully. And now we can return that light back to the world, surrounding the world in peace and love and joy and beauty. That is his divine gift to us. That is his divine gift. And let's just sit in the beauty and the comfort of that light as we mindfully listen to the Gregorian chant.
Victime Paschali laudes, immolent Christiani, Agnus redemit mores, Christus innocens Patri, reconciliavit peccatores, mors et vita duello, conflissere mirando, dux vitae mortuus regnat vivus, dic nobis Maria, quid vidisti in via, sepulcrum Christi vivent Kyrie Spargentes per mundi climata, Deorum meritis inclita gaudia, angamus socii gestaque farsia, naglici animos provere cantibus, victorum genus optimum, isum quos regimens mundus in orruli, ipse
That was just beautiful. Today is Thich Nhat Hanh's birthday. And so I want to wish him a happy birthday. And I feel like this is the gift he wanted, is for us to do this. It just feels that way. It gives me kind of goosebumps when I think about it. And he just wanted us to be able to sit quietly, mindfully, and just take a moment to listen. During the meditation, I saw him a lot. I saw other people as well that I don't know who they are, but I saw him. And whenever somebody is very significant and they have a significant message for us, their head appears very, very large, and his did. And he was surrounded by light and directing light. And it was just beautiful. So I'd like to just take a moment and see how everybody's feeling, if you saw anything significant. And if not, we can just end it here and gather on Tuesday. Farris, you want to read?
Patricia said, when I hear the chants being played in the churches, I realize they are resonance chambers and the churches, and many are designed with different chambers, like chambers of the heart. Yeah.
Oh, beautifully said. Yes. Anyone else? If not, we're just going to end here and I just invite you to stay mindful today and in peace, and just focus on the joy that life brings us. And Linda says, will this be sent out to see again? Yes, it's always on our Facebook page, our private page, and we are very close to having our site done. We've got everything, what it is we want. Now we're just putting in the copy, and as soon as the retrograde is over, then we will launch it. I wanted to do it before then, and Lorelei told me no. So Farris, if we could actually put that in, I don't know, if maybe we should do it on our YouTube channel this time. I think it would be appropriate. Put it on our YouTube channel. Because some people
Okay.
are not on Facebook.
Okay.
So our YouTube channel for now until we get the or our site launched. And again, we are very close to getting this all done. But Lorelei said we have to wait until the retrograde's over, and she doesn't want us to do it in the Scorpio energy. A much more forward movement, lively movement is Sagittarius. So that's what she's suggesting for us. So I tend to listen to that. Special because we don't want to have a bunch of issues during the retrograde. Okay, anything else? I could definitely feel the chants, Patricia said. Yeah, I feel lifelines disappeared.
Timelines.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Cindy, I thought that was awesome. I really enjoyed that. My whole body was vibrating. And I had a vision of candles being lit and Thich Nhat Hanh, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, in the center, and all the monks sitting around him.
Oh, beautiful.
And that's the vision. I'm getting chills even as I share that. And that's the vision that I had during all that. It was awesome.
Beautiful. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. And by the way, I've heard his name pronounced both ways, Thich Nhat Hanh and Thich Nhat Hanh with the E pronounced. So I've heard it both ways. So whichever most comfortable, I guess. Okay. I have just this peaceful feeling. And I wish you all peace throughout this day. And let's go ahead and just take a nice deep breath. As we focus our attention on moving forward through this day with this sense of peace and reverence and joy and celebration for Thich Nhat Hanh's birthday today. Another nice deep breath and just release. And on the third breath, your guides will just gently lower you back to this earth plane. Where you feel totally supported by them, loved by them. Know that they are with you always. Always. You are safe. You are loved. You are joy. And so it is. And you can open your eyes. As we end, there's the number 10 again. It's 11:10 here in Central Time. It's probably 12:10 wherever you are, but that number 10 keeps showing up. And it just, I'm reminded of after my dad passed, we kept getting dimes everywhere. And if you add up when, the date that he passed, it added up to 10. And then he kept leaving us dimes. And then they've been showing up again and again and again for everybody. So that number 10 just seems super significant. And by the way, it's 11:11 here now too. And whenever I get dates, that number seems to be showing up a lot. The next significant date for us is 11:10. And I have to remember that it can be something good. It doesn't mean something bad every time I see something or sense something. So I got that message loud and clear. And that's what that is here to teach us. So everybody, let's go ahead and
beginnings.
Pardon?
New beginnings.
Yes, the number one is new beginnings. And it's creation. It's, the zero is the Alpha and Omega. And so, it is a divine perfect number. And so let's just hold that throughout this day. So let's go ahead and just open up the lines and everybody say bye. And I will see you on Tuesday. I don't know what we're going to talk about yet, probably partially the retrograde.
Bye, everybody.
Hey,
Love you. Enjoy
thank
your
you.
day.
Celebrate. Thanks,
Thank you.
Farris. Thanks, Cindy.
Thank you.
Love you all.
Yes, I love you all.
And Mike, drive carefully.
Yes.
Bye, everybody. Love you all. Take care. Enjoy.